Okay, I'm back in action. I don't know what happened, but I'm back in action. Yeah, these jobs, man. Jobs for chosen ones is pure hell. It's pure hell. It's like us against the whole company, man. It's like us against the whole company. Anytime it's time for to do something big, we got to do it. We don't never get credit for nothing, though. And I was talking about the people who like the copycat. Yeah, the workers that come in there and then they'll see what you're doing. They'll copycat and they'll try to dress like you. They'll try to talk like you. They'll try to study your mannerism. I was at one job and this lady stopped me and this freaked me out. And this let me know I wasn't tripping because I felt like they was doing that because man, like people didn't start bringing stuff to work for other people till I start doing it, and I seen, man, it went from no genuine place because I got discernment, and I start seeing like these people was competing with me, but I wasn't in no competition with them, man. They start dressing like me, man. They start talking like me. They start doing all of that, and I was just like, I don't know at the time. I didn't know what was going on, man. I just thought people was weird, man. I thought people was weird because I always like dress nice when I went places or I go to work. I always dress nice, but I ain't feel like I dressed to the point where people finna be acting like that, studying me. And at one job, man, I remember I was getting some mop water, and I always had to take the mop water to a different place. I would get it at one place and then I got to take it back to the area that I was working at. So it was like one time I was taking the mop water back and the lady stopped me and she looked in the mop bucket and then I was like, what? I said, what's going on? She was like, oh, nothing. She was like, usually you put a little bit more soap and then you fill it a little bit more to the top. So it ain't even dying on me. It ain't dying on me right then and there. So I was like, nah, like I said, nah, I just put a little bit today, and then I walked away. So it was like later on in the day, I was like, what do you mean I used? So y'all said, I'm thinking in my head, like, how do you know that? Like, how would you know how much soap I use and how much? And you was right about it because I usually do. But how would you know that unless you was sitting back watching me? And I'm like, these people were studying me, man. They studying me and they watching me. But they would study me and watch me, but they couldn't stand me at the same time because of my light. See, the thing about that light that's inside of chosen ones and light workers is that light is going to irritate them demons, man. It don't matter whether you aware of it, whether you were not aware of it. You don't have to be saying nothing. Your very presence alone is about to irritate them demons inside of people. That's why people going to have a problem with you, because the light inside of you, it mirror all the darkness that's inside of them. So the stuff that they be trying to hide that's inside of them, when you come around, the stuff they try to hide, it comes to the light inside of them. That's why people don't like you, because you make people feel some type of way, man. Your light irritate people's demons. That's the only way I could put it, man. So when you go around people and they get to acting all weird, acting all crazy, it's because your light activating them demons inside of them, man. And some people go like you because some people, the stuff that you go activate in some people, they go want that stuff activated. They go want to dig deeper to find out what's going on, because when you go around people, you go make them feel some type of way that other people don't make them feel, man. Like you wake something up inside of people that you don't know that you're doing it, unless you got to be fully awake to know that you're doing it, man. But if you're not fully awake, then you ain't gonna even realize you're doing it, but you triggering people, man. You a walking trigger, man. You a walking a lot of things. You a walking karma. You a walking trigger, because you triggering people demons, man. And when I didn't know what was going on, I actually sit there and seen people react to me a certain way. See, because the thing about me, like this, the thing about me, everything that ever went on in my life, every single memory, everything is stored. I store everything. Like my mind is like a computer, so I could store stuff, and then I could take myself back to when those things happen. You know what I'm saying? So everything is like stored up in my mind. So I could go to any day and time and I could pull up any thought and I could go back and I could actually even feel the raw emotions of how I felt. And if it had a smell to it, you know, that's different kind of stuff. I digress like I usually do. And you know, when I digress, I forget about what I was talking about. But yeah, so they try to mimic you and they try to do all of these things, man. But they really don't like you and they can't stand you because you triggering them, man. You triggering these people demons inside of them, man. So they go either be curious because see this is how it is, man. You come into any place or you come into any environment and it's intrigue. People want to know because they can feel your energy, so they want to know what that energy is that they feel. So they get close to you, and then when they get close to you, they can be around you for only a limited amount of time before that light inside of you ignites some inside of them. That's why people treat you the way they treat you. That's why people react to you the way that they react to you. They don't got no personal problem with you. They got a personal problem with your light inside of them because it's making them confront them demons that's inside of them, man. For real. Like before I knew anything that was going on, I'm able to go back to situations. That's why I said that my memory is that like that. Like I'm able to go back to situations and put myself there. So when I awakened to everything that was going on, I was able to go back and put pieces together to the puzzle to understand why people was doing the things they was doing. I remember one time I was at my locker, and it was a guy, he was standing next to me, and he was at his locker. So this is like when I'm starting to get more aware of what's going on. His reaction, it was like he was doing what he was doing, and out of nowhere, he just stopped dead in his tracks, and he looked at me. Now I seen him out of my peripheral. I'm not letting him know that I could see what he doing. But he looked at me and he had this confused look on his face. And I was like, okay, I'm waking some up inside of him. He don't know what's going on. No, he trying to figure out why he feeling the way he feeling. He know it's me that's making him feel that way, but he don't know why. So that's what it is, man. So when you go to these jobs, man, everybody, that's why you're going to be able to tell who the demons, man. You're going to be able to tell all of that by the way people go act. Like some people, if I go around certain people, man, if the demons inside of them so bad, they can't even stand still, man. Like I didn't watch people just get all, and I'm literally just like this, just looking at them like, yeah, them demons trigger, man. Go deal with them demons. But the thing about that, when you trigger people demons, they don't want to address the demons inside of them. They don't want to address the demons inside of them. They get mad at you for shining your light on the demons inside of them. So that's why they go hate your guts, man. That's why they go hate your guts. Like, I ain't never been accepted at no job, man. Them people at that job couldn't stand me, man. I ain't talking about one job. I'm talking about every job. To the point where it was like, hey, it is what it is, man. See, the thing about being chosen, man, you just got to take it on the chin, man. It's one of them things like, like them, it's kind of like them gang people, man. It's them gang people. It's ride or die. Like when it's drama, when it's beef, you just go ride and then you find out what it's all about later. That's how it is when you chosen, man. You got to walk through the fire. A lot of them times you walk through the fire, you don't even know why you walking through the fire. You don't even know what you doing. You just walking through the fire and then you being your true authentic self, and that's all you got to be with God. Because God knows you just being you and you showing up as you is what he needs you to do, because you go get the job done. You ain't got to know you on the assignment. You ain't got to know none of that, man, because just you being you going to be able to get the job done. What God wants you to do, you going to be able to get the job done. And when you awaken everything and God reveal everything to you, you going to be able to realize what assignments you was on, who the enemy was, the role you played, did you do a good job or not? Like, you gotta be able to figure that all out, man. But nah, like, that's why I ain't going to go work. I ain't working at no more jobs, man. They out their damn mind. Them jobs is abuse, man. You getting abused from top to bottom, bro. You getting abused from top to bottom, man. Them people can't stand you. And then our work ethic so crazy the way we work. They can't call us out on work, so they just make up a whole bunch of stuff, man. Then they smear your name throughout the company. You got the workers who trying to compete with you. Know they can't touch you. They know they can't touch you with a Michael Jackson glove. And they still try to compete with you. And then they get mad and they go smear your name. So you got a bad name all through the company. You ain't even did nothing, man. The people, you never been in the office, but the people in HR, they know who you is. Everybody in that place know who you is, man. I promise you, everybody in that place know who you is. I done walked into places where it was like I had to really get myself mentally prepared before I even walked into the place because I knew it was coming, man. I knew it was coming to be hated by a whole warehouse, to be hated by a whole factory, man. These places hold thousands of people, man. They hate you. They hate you, man. They can't stand you, man. I'm telling you, that light, what that light do to people, you have no idea. But once you do have an idea, you'll be able to sit back and watch, man. That light drive people crazy, man. It drive people crazy, and then when you on these jobs, you can't even make friends. You can't have friends because all the friends want to be in some secret competition. They jealous of you, man. They jealous of you because the thing about it is, our light that's inside of us is priceless. So it don't matter if you got a person that got everything materialistic. Somebody could have a 2025 car. They could have all the money. They could have all the jewelry. They could dress the way they dress. They could have all the drip and all the swag and all of that stuff that they say you're supposed to have in the world that make you that person. Like, and when you and they think that they that person, but when the chosen one walk in the building, that light inside of us, it cancels out any of that because that's all material stuff. We on a whole nother different level with our, so any attention and anything that these people get with their materialistic stuff, we gonna get that times a million without it. We get attention when we don't even want the attention, man. Like, we want to speak to ourselves. We don't like attention like that, man. We don't like attention like that. We like to fly under the radar. We like to do our own thing. We don't like to be in cliques with people. We don't, because we still go fill out a place, man. We like to be to ourselves, and if we deal with people, it's on our time. It's on our schedule. We ain't part of no group. We is the group, man. And you could come over here and kick it with me and go back to where y'all go back to. But we our own team. We our own army. We don't need people's validation. People need our validation. But people will smear us, talk bad about us, make up rumors, lies, hate you for no reason. All of this going at the workplace, man. All of this going at the workplace, and then it ain't nobody you can go tell because the people in HR, the people who above your supervisor, all of them working together, man, to get you out of there. And then it's so crazy. It got to the point with me, I'm like, why y'all even hire me at this point if y'all go still do the stuff that y'all do? Why y'all gonna still hire me? Y'all know y'all can't touch me on the work end of things. So, yeah, they just gonna make up stuff, man, and make the environment as toxic as possible because what they want you to do, they want you to gossip. They want you to be all in the mix doing all of this stuff. And when you don't participate, they not gonna like you. And like I was saying, the friends can't have friends. They too jealous, man. They want to be in a secret competition with you because your light, it just outshine them too much, man. And you draw attention that they want that attention and they got to do so much to get that attention. And you walk in and get that attention effortlessly. So they ain't gonna like you for that. Like, I didn't been around people, man, they try to make jokes and crack jokes and think that they funny, but they don't think that I understand and I know that I'm making y'all feel insecure on the inside, bro. Cut it out. Whenever y'all making jokes and y'all laughing like, oh, look at his shirt. You see the shirt he got? Nah, you see how insecure I make you feel, nigga? You see how inflated I make your ego feel? And the only thing you could do is come up with some type of joke to hee ha to make people laugh. Ain't nobody even laughing with you. Like, come on, man. This is the type of stuff that go on when you chosen, man. For real, man. And people be doing all this stuff right in front of your face and they think you don't even notice it. They think you're slow or stupid or something. I just look at them like, wow. Wow, y'all really that insecure inside about yourself? I really make y'all feel some type of way about yourself where you got to find something about me and then just make up anything. I will have on the COVID mask. Oh, he got on the COVID mask. Like, it's the first COVID mask they ever seen. Like, I invented COVID when people was wearing COVID for 2 years straight. But when I wear my COVID mask, oh look. Nah, look at you, you insecure, bro. You insecure because I make you look stupid because I'm really him. And when I walk into the building, you really see who you really is. You're not him at all. You thought you was him until I walked into the building and you find out you Robin to my Batman, and you always gonna be Robin to my Batman because y'all always gonna be Robin to God. Get y'all mind right, man. So that's how it is at the workplace, man. It's bad. It's all bad.